Hello and welcome. We bring you live action from the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore of the season 11 of the HBL PSL. It is match number 4. It is Multan Sultans taking on Islamabad United. And the coin toss, Multan Sultan, the home captain, won the toss and he's elected to have a bowl.
And from an Islamabad point of view, they would certainly want to look at that top order to really get things underway. Mark Chapman in that middle order. And it's the seam of Fahim Ashraf, Gleeson, Mirza and Irshad that's really going to set up the stalls for Islamabad United from a bowling perspective. Multan Sultans, well, they've got new leadership in Ashton Turner. And the sounds of Australia really rings true here in Steve Smith and Josh Felipe. Hopefully with Peter Siddle as well to get them off to a good start.
Shahzad Gul will take the new ball, left arm seamer. He's got to slip in place, making his PSL debut. So is Samir. He's done well apparently in the first class this season, this year. Shahzad.
Hit through the line and hit away for 4. That'll be the first boundary for Islamabad, courtesy Conway.
What a shot. There's a fielder there, but hit it straight for the maximum. First 6 for Islamabad United.
Inside edge, very lucky not get chopped back onto the stumps. Conway will take all of them. Another boundary.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Inside out, over cover and it gets there. Oh, that is the shot of the night so far. Do some analysis with the biomechanics here. See the leg work and probably more importantly, the shoulders and the arms all going towards where he wanted to hit that. That was a fantastic shot over cover. In the air, but in the gap. And we'll get to the boundary. Stephen Smith out there at deep mid-wicket didn't have a chance. This outfield is lightning. 41 for none. Short one and it's smashed away. There's another 6. Slower ball, slashed away, and it's straight to deep point. So Siddle's amongst the wickets.
And he slapped it straight out to Mohammad Wasim Jr. Didn't have to move an inch really. Straight to him, good sharp catch. Important one as well, because that means Islamabad United have lost their first wicket. Conway goes for 26, it's 48 for 1.
Oh, wide, that is very good bowling. And it's going to cost him 4, that isn't fair. He's got an outside edge. Oh, and that's into the gap. That's a good shot, off the back foot. Enough power to get a boundary to finish off that over, 68 for 1.
A matter of repute, but the spin, the turn, the flight does for Gauss.
Yeah, much needed breakthrough. A little bit quick on that previous delivery. Well, and Gauss, he needed to get a move on. A little bit of turn, and that's all that is needed. Outstanding. Just the read of the game and assessing what he's trying to do is Gauss. And Arafat, well, he's outsmarted him. Beautiful piece of bowling. Well, Gauss, a short stay. He goes for 11. Islamabad now 69 for 2.
Down the track, into the leg side, in the air, chance in the deep, wicket for Momin Qamar.
Well, Islamabad United looking to set up stall in this 4th wicket partnership. And more importantly, trying to get some momentum back after losing a wicket in the previous over. Spinner spinning back into the right-hander, so he sees the opportunity from a matchup point of view, but unfortunately doesn't get the middle of it. And a comfortable catch in the deep. Yeah, decent innings come to an end. Manaz, he goes for 28. Islamabad 75 for 3.
on the full and hit down the ground. A little bit of swerve in the end as it sails over the rope. Bowling, the googly this time. Shadab with a slog sweep, but Moment Comer slower and the one turning away.
Particularly through Chapman, and he felt that it's an opportunity really to advance, particularly in this over. But great skills shown by Moment, the ability to toss it up, but more importantly, it's the googly that sees the back of the captain for Islamabad United. It's a brief stay for him. He goes for 4. Islamabad, 103 for 4.
Pulled into the gap. There's a fielder there, another misfield, another boundary for Islamabad United. Moment Comer, the fielder.
Short and slapped. Slapped straight back pass for a maximum from Mark Chapman. Nearly takes the cameraman out as well. Another big shot. Has this one found the distance? I don't think so. Hang time, catch taken. Steve Smith with a great catch on the boundary and a crucial wicket in the context of the game. Nawaz gets Chapman for 40.
A very well judged catch by a very experienced player. Smithy, he took his time and then made it look very easy. The catch, the ball was for a split second came kind of behind the lights. So yeah, brilliant effort by Smith. And now Chapman goes for 40. Islamabad United 130 for 5.
Has a swipe, doesn't have the distance. Another one bites the dust. It is Moment and Smith combination this time. And Haider Ali goes.
What a wicket at this stage of the game. On his debut in PSL. And another very good catch by one of the best fielders in world cricket. Steve Smith, 2 in 2. Haider Ali departs for 13. Now, a bit of a trouble for Islamabad United, 130 for 6.
Oh, just over mid-off. And gets a boundary off the last delivery of the over. They needed that. 147 for 6. Another boundary, so just a little bit of momentum at the right time. Good shot. Steve Smith down at long on, could not cut that off. Shake of the head from Peter Siddle.
Final over, Wasim Jr. into the pitch and gone. Straight to cover, Shan Masood with the catch. Imad didn't get any sort of bat on it. Bottom of the bat and a wicket straight away.
Wasim Jr. learnt from his last deliveries. I've got to go into the pitch, did that. Tried to skew it over the offside field, didn't get a good piece of it. It was certainly a sting delivery. At 141 kilometres an hour. Imad Wasim, he goes for 8. It's 160 for 7.
Slower, shorter and thumped away. He just stood there as that ball sailed over the rope. This is what Fahim Ashraf was looking for. Slow one. It is hit in the air. Is that a chance? Ashton Turner passes it back to Steve Smith. I think they've completed the catch. A good catch in the end by the Aussies. Wasim Jr. gets the wicket of the final delivery. 26 for Conway, 28 for Samir, but Chapman 40 of just 21. And then it was Fahim Ashraf, 26 of 17. 171 in the end of their 20 overs. 12 extras though, conceded by Multan Sultans. Multan Sultans with their bowling, Shehzad 3 overs for 18. Nawaz 1 for 32. Wasim Jr. 2 for 42, but star of the show, Moment Comer. Debut PSL, HBL PSL 3 for 24 with left arm wrist spin. Multan Sultans, they'll require 172 on the other side. We'll see the chase.
That's the target then for Multan Sultans, 172. And we await.
Multan off and running. Picked up well by Steve Smith. He picks up his first boundary. This one's even bigger. Probably the biggest of the day and the night so far. A touch too straight and a great hit from Steve Smith. Shadab Khan horizontal across. That's the first 6 picked up off Salman Mirza. Slapped away and straight to the fielder. Fahim Ashraf takes the catch. Imad Wasim celebrates. Multan lose their first.
Islamabad United certainly needed to see the back of him. He's been in great touch in the last year. Trying to elevate it over mid-off. He does get a lot of it, but unfortunately doesn't get the elevation he was after. Well, he goes for just the 2. It's 16 for 1.
Swept away fine for 4. Felipe off the mark with the boundary. Oh, sound of the bat. Watch that ball sail into the fence and over as well. Huge strike from Felipe. Once again, the ball will sail over. It'll be maximum twice in the over. The Aussies, they are taking Salman Mirza on. This will be another one. Yes, it is. Thrice in a row in the over. The over's gone for 20. And Salman Mirza still has one more delivery left.
Gone straight down the ground. Is it out? No. Couldn't quite get there, and it's 4. Devon Conway was the fielder.
Good effort. He was firmly hit that shot.
It's in the air, and they do get their breakthrough. It's a Shard, gets it. He deserved that. He's bowled beautifully, was him, and he gets the star man, Stephen Smith.
First dot ball, then single, and then very good catch in the end by Shadab Khan. The jumping was on the money, right at the right time. And look at how disappointed Steve is right now. He was well set, he was looking dangerous, but very important wicket for Islamabad United. 31 of 23, 61 for 2 now.
Reverse sweep, and he gets the gap. Shah Masood with a boundary. Goes reverse again, this time straight to the man. Shah Masood goes, Shadab Khan strikes.
Sometimes you love a certain shot. It can be fruitful at times and you decide to keep going with it. It was the wrong one. He decided to go with it but did not get a good piece of it. And Shan Maqsood, who hasn't actually played too much cricket of late, unfortunately has to depart. He goes for 6. Multan Sultans now 70 for 3.
Outside edge, and the pace that Imad bowls that'll race away to the fence. So the boundary to end the 10th, it is 83 for 3. Oh, big hit. It is launched away leg side, and that has gone all the way. That is a massive hit.
Content creators, down leg side. This probably will race away to the boundary. And that also brings up his 50. Felipe, 50 of just 32. Very important innings for Multan Sultan.
Picked up and dispatched for 4. Shadab, welcome to the crease with a boundary from Turner.
Pressure on the bowling side, boundary on the first ball.
Is that straight enough? He's pleading. Umpire doesn't think so. Well, Shadab wants to have another look.
Shadab looks very confident. Let's have a look.
TV umpire to director. We have a review for LBW. Original decision not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Saikat, you need to reverse your original decision. You are on screen now. Make a signal, please.
Excellent review, and on the review confirmation that Shadab was pleading correctly. And an extremely timely wicket causes a close to the partnership of 61, not after an extremely well-played knock on HBL PSL debut by Josh Philippe, 55 of 35. Planned to perfection, but the edge gets Arafat the boundary. They'll take them, all of them.
Oh, and that's in the air, but it's over mid-off. It's going to bounce hard over the rope. Another 4 valuable runs, so it's nearly... Oh, and that is a great shot. Oh, wow. Over cover for 6. Oh, and he wants to finish it quickly. What about those fast hands through the ball? Huge end to that over, 161 for 4. Oh, he's going to be out. It was off the toe of the bat. He was trying to finish it quickly. I think the damage is done anyway. That was a very handy innings from Arafat. 25 off 11, but he's got to go.
Yeah, targeting the same area that was fruitful for him in the last over. Length wasn't quite there, but he had already previously gotten it over mid-off. That swiveled in his hands. Mark Chapman was there to gobble it up. As you said, Bluey, he's done the job so far. 25 off 11. Multan, 162 for 5.
Oh, hit very, very well from Ashton Turner. He's played so well. Goes to 42, and they just need 3 now. 169 for 5. And there it is, emphatic smash through the covers. And the Sultans have started their campaign with a very, very good run chase here in the second game of the doubleheader. Very, very good chase. And they win by 5 wickets. So match 4 done and dusted. 171 for 8. Islamabad United posted. Chapman was very good, 40 off 21. The young Momin just 3 for 24 off his 3 overs. The spin through the middle was very effective for United. But in the run chase, the Multan Sultans get home with 8 deliveries to spare. Philippi, very good. 55 off 35. Ashton Turner also 43 not out. Stephen Smith as well did very well. Urshad, the pick of the bowlers for United, and the Multan Sultans win by 5 wickets. So everyone's played a game. So wins to Lahore, Multan, Karachi and Peshawar. So very good start to them.